So, hey guys, I was sitting here and I had a thought. I'm getting ready to run off and do some errands. And I was just thinking, I'm a huge thinker, guys. I really am. And so when I have a thought, I like to share it because I'm like, well, maybe someone can take something from this. Do you know why some people don't connect with you or, just can't have a vibe with you? It's because you think different and it intimidates them. I can think about times where I'm like, God, what is it about me with people? Because I really am a kind hearted person. I would say nice, but I don't want to put nice because nice can get you hurt. You be nice to people and they don't appreciate it, but kindness to me comes from God. It really does. It shows the kind of heart that you have. Anyone can be nice, but there's a difference with kindness. But you also have to know boundaries with it as well. I look up the word nice and kindness and put it in my description so you guys can see the difference. But yeah, and I'm like, what is it about me with people? Like, I have people who literally dislike me and they can't even tell you why. And I know that's a lot of us in life, guys, but they can't even tell, but yet they're so fascinated with watching me. And I'd be like, what in the world? Make it make sense. Like, is anyone else out? I can't be the only person that's like this. Like, are you guys like that too? But I'm really a kind hearted person. And yes, I can be nice. And I'm like, what is the issue? Literally, I've had someone to tell me one time. So I was going somewhere, right? And we all had to have on the same thing, the same colors, kind of same similar outfit. But I took my outfit and made it my own. And the person was like, why couldn't you be like all the rest of us? You always got to be extra. And I'm like, I'm not being extra. Literally, I'm being myself. You cannot expect people to all be the same as you. And God just didn't give me that kind of personality or mindset to be a follower. Everyone are not followers. All of us can't be followers. You have to rest in knowing when God has made you a leader. And I used to be so afraid to say that because people view you as being cocky or arrogant or conceited. I've been called Miss High and Mighty. Who she thinks she is. She thinks she better than us. All kind of things to try to categorize me or take me down a notch from how I think and move. And so I know there's others out there who are being treated that way. But I want to encourage you guys, don't ever change who you are for anyone else just because your confidence in who you are, your personality makes them uncomfortable. It's like you be you and I'm going to be me. And if you feel like there's room improvement for yourself, then you come up. But don't try to knock me off from where I think, the level that I think on, right? Because I'm trying to go even higher. In order to go higher, guys, you really have to have that kind of mindset. You really, if you're going to be, like I just started a business, if you're going to be a business owner, if you're going to be someone that's helping people, helping others, if you're someone who's going to be helping others, that you're going to be working with people, you can't have a weak mindset. That's why I allow God to show me how to improve myself because when you're working with people, when you're working with others to help them, up here has to be together. How can you help anyone else if you're not trying to elevate yourself? Okay? How can you take anyone else to the next level in the way they think if your thinking is way down here? And so that was something that God had to deliver me from because I'm like, well, maybe I should just tone it down a bit. But then why? Why suppress myself? Because that's me, that's my personality. And, if you're uncomfortable with it, maybe you should look within yourself. And then some of the very people who act and feel that way towards me will sit and watch me. I'm like, make this make sense. Why watch someone that you feel like is too much? No, you're intrigued by the confidence that that person has, and you're trying to figure out instead of just admitting it how you can get it. Right? Instead of saying you're inspired, I just never understand people. I know when I'm inspired by someone, I don't have an issue with giving a compliment. I don't have an issue with telling you, hey, I'm watching girl. Hold on, let me get my pen and paper so I can write down and take note. It's just a thought that I had, and I know I'm not the only person out here that goes through this. So my video today is just to encourage those who's dealt with that or are dealing with that. Keep going. Don't you ever change or bring down your standard or your status, or change your personality because it makes someone else uncomfortable. Okay, rest in your confidence that God has innately placed in you and let it shine very brightly. Because where someone else is intimidated by it, the next person, the ones that are assigned to you, will find it absolutely amazing.